Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Now we have already discussed the support and movement, the skeletal system, and we know the apart from the bones, there are different kind of muscles that are attached with the bones and make the whole skeletal system. So the bone is able to move with the help of joint, and then they produce the movements, and this movement is being also coordinated by the muscles, tendons, ligaments that are the part of the bone, the skeletal system. And the movement in the bones are brought about by the contraction of these muscles that are the part of the skeletal system. They contract and the movement occurs. Now we have to discuss the role of the skeletal muscles. Okay. We know the one part of the bone is attached with the immovable bone. One end of the skeletal muscles is always attached with the immovable bone, and that point is called origin. In the other end that is movable is called the insertion. And we know the stimulation in the muscles or whatever the movement, it is being controlled by the brain, the nervous system. The nerve impulse stimulate it and it contract and relax. Alright. So the skeletal muscles are usually in pairs of antagonists. And what is antagonist? Antagonists are that do the opposite jobs. So these are the muscles that do the opposite job. If one muscle is contracting, the other one will relax. And the phenomena is known as the antagonism. And the muscles that contracts and bends at the joint, it is known as the flexor muscle, and the movement is known as the flexion. And on the other hand, the antagonist work, that is if the muscles contract and straightens the joint, and this is known as the extensor muscles, and the movement is known as the extension. So basically these are the antagonistic action of both the muscles, like flexor and extensor muscles. Two types of antagonist muscles exist: flexor muscles and extensor muscles. One is giving the movement flexion, other one is giving the extension. So let's take an example of the function of antagonist muscles in the elbow, that are the biceps and the triceps. Triceps are present at the back of the arm, beneath your arm, and the biceps is the front upper part of the bone, as you are seeing in this picture. So bicep is a flexor muscle and triceps is an extensor muscles. Both of these muscles have their origin, as we have already discussed, they have their origin at the pectoral girdle and insertion at the another two bones of the arms, okay, in the elbow. So origin, after origin there is the insertion. Now they are producing their two antagonistic mechanism, the extension and the flexor. During the flexion, triceps muscles relax. When tricep muscles contracts, forearm is pulled down. In the extension at the elbow joint, during it, biceps muscles relax. In this way, bicep and triceps makes up an antagonistic pair of muscles, and they perform the similar working antagonistically across the joints. And there are also some other present in our body that are producing the antagonistic actions. Okay, now here our lecture comes to an end. Thank you. Allah Hafiz. Stay blessed and have a nice weekend.